chairlift goes.
Yeah.
Has to. Be awesome if the trail went that way.
Working, yeah. Oh, I'm looking for the elevator to go down.
Alright guys, we'll see y'all in a bit. Alright guys.
But it's fun. Shit.
Camomeleon.
And sometimes Odin Ted is.
That's right. Just another sight, guys, something that I think is pretty beautiful. If you look out here, guys, you see all these little rocks, these little boulders everywhere. To me, that's beautiful. That really is, because it just kind of gives the area some character. You know, it could have just been dead leaves on the ground and trees, but there's these little boulders and rocks everywhere, and kind of makes your feet wake up and realize it's on a trail and not on some road that has no character. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Shout out to my boy Smelling Roses. What you think, Smelling? Beautiful, baby. It's short, not my style, but it's still beautiful. I want to show you guys something. Kind of go along the trail here, and then all of a sudden she just kind of opens up. Look at that. Just kind of opens up from all those trees. Nice open space. Hillside, which that's where we're going. As you can see, the trail just goes right on up the hill. We've been going up ever since we got here, since we stopped going down. But in the beginning, we've been going up, so it's a little bit strenuous. Oh. Guys, here's another view for you, baby. Let me zoom in on that for you. Look at that right there. That, my friend, is Lake Eufaula. That building that you see right there, that is the boat ramp that is on State Park grounds. And you see the hillside back there. But that is Lake Eufaula, guys. That is an absolutely beautiful view. It opens up to something as beautiful as this. Ah, man. Love this park, man. Love it. Something else that's pretty cool, man. It's one of those things, man, where when you go hiking, and you've been hiking as long as I have. Of course, I haven't been hiking for 20 plus years like some of these people out here, but when you've been hiking of a long term like myself, Smelling Roses, Peak Bikers for Cancer, that hiking guy, Chris. I see you, Chris. Do you see me, though? You start to recognize little gems of the trail, right? And anybody else who doesn't hike very often, like once or twice a year, won't recognize this stuff and appreciate it, but us hikers do. Check this out, guys. Now this is a little, I think they call it a carnon, or as me and Owen Tad calls it in Arizona, dead man. Because when you're hiking in Arizona, if you don't see these, you're probably a dead man. But somebody came down here and just kind of stacked up these little rocks to kind of help you keep on the path. Not that you actually needed it, because the path is pretty well ridden, but just something to kind of keep you in your direction you're going, guys. Very cool, very cool, very cool.
Why are you waiting? We have trails to go. Let's get it. Come on, Daddy. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to get tired. Hello, Daddy.
Alright guys, so we come to an intersection here. And we have a trail marker here that almost tells us we go this way. And I see one of our signs on the ground down there, right there, that we want to take a look at. But this is where we're going to go at here. If you keep going this way, you'll stay on the #1 trail that goes alongside the road. And then there's a trail that actually goes up to the top here. All right, guys, so we're heading down now. And this trail is probably about a mile, mile and a half, if that at best. I'd almost say it's a mile and a quarter. But it pretty much turns around into itself. Now, if you look at the map, the map does not... The map kind of shows you that, but it kind of makes a false statement to you. As you can see right here, here's one of our signs that have been knocked down. Got to rebury that guy. But this kind of tells me I'm on the right track right here. And you have a trail that goes this way. This is another part of a horse trail here. And the trail at the top of the mountain here, where we just came from, that goes out. And those two actually meet down there and then go off to another horse trail. So there's a lot of trails out here that kind of intersect each other that are not on the map, and that's due to the horse riders out here. They kind of make their own trails, and they don't tell the park. Some of them don't. That's my understanding. I'm not saying that is the true case. That is from what I'm understanding from some of the park officials, from some of the park folks here. And it would be nice if those guys would, so that we can actually just mark them on our maps. But I'm going in the right place, mostly because I see this big rock standing up here, and I'm pretty sure it had something painted on it at once. But we're on the right path here and taking ourselves up. Now, what we're doing now, guys, if you can't already tell, is we're basically making a big loop on the trail. So... and when we get up here, check out this view, guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Fantastic. Big rocks over here. Got some rocks up there.
Daddy, everything smells awesome down here. Oh my goodness.
You got... look here, guys. So what we got here is a sign, but it only has an answer and not another question. So what that tells me is that this is our last one. Now, if you come over here, the trail comes out to what looks like another trail. Now, you look around and you go, wait a minute, this looks familiar. It does. Remember this? So basically what the trail did was it just did a big loop. It just went around and back into itself. So like I said, that's about a mile and a quarter trail. And it's not that bad, guys. It's not that tough. It's pretty easy. Like I said, it's all uphill until you get to the part where you can do the loop, and it's downhill and then back uphill a little bit. But it's mostly all uphill on the side of this mountain. It's very good workout. You guys that want to do something every morning and you're near Arrowhead State Park, it's a great little hike to do every morning. Get your blood running, that energy flowing in you. But yeah, guys, so me and Ace is going to look around and find a good place to have lunch, and then we're going to head back down to the spot down there where I told you the 2 exits. We'll do those for you. Try to show you guys the 2 different ways to come into the trail, and go from there.
Hello, everybody. We're having a great day out here at Arrowhead State Park. We're taking a rest now. We finished our trail, and watching Daddy eat a salami and ham sandwich and not share it with me. He's being very rude. Oh, what's that I see over there? Excuse me, everybody. I'm gonna go over here and check this out, because there's something going on.
Is that a lizard, Acers? Is that a lizard you see? All right, guys, so we're back here at the rest area, the camp tables with the kiosks at them. And I'm going to show you one of the 2 ways to get back to the office from the White/Nature Trail. So this says park office is that away, about 1/4 of a mile. So that's where we're going. You ready, Acers? Acers, you ready, Bubba?
Hold I got a smell over here, and I think I found it right over here.
Let's go. So this is only about a quarter of a mile, and what you're going to see is a branch off from another trail. I know, right? How shocking. But this is kind of a path. You can see kind of the trail marks there, pathway marks here. We use this as a kind of a quick to get to type 4-wheel trail to do maintenance to this campground back here. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful forest, guys. Absolutely love this place out here. All right, so what we've come to here is another sign that says Park Office that way. It's Aquarian Trail that way? Yes, that way. As you can see, it's Aquarian Trail that way. But we're not going to do that. We're going to take the Park Office Trail. So let's head in this direction here. Alrighty guys, so we come to another sign here. And whoops, almost tripped there. Sorry about that. It is a 3-way break-off. There is a way that goes this way, one that goes that way to the park office. So we're going to pull on out to the park office side. And as you can see, this comes out to the road here, and the park office is right there. So now let's go back to the other intersection and come out from there to show you how to get out of that exit. Hello guys. So remember this spot? Our first left turn onto the trail, nature trail that way. There's our second sign, park office 250 yards that way. So when you first start the trail, you're gonna come from the park office, you're gonna go down that little trail, you're gonna come out right here. And if you're going on the trail, you're gonna go that way and then take a right. You go on the horse trail, you're gonna go straight. But if you decide that you are just freaking the hell out and this is way too much trail for you to do, then you wanna go 250 yards that way to the park office, back to your car. So let's head them that way. Come on, Ace. Alrighty guys, that was a steep haul. So we're back at the park office sign. Basically tells us that we're going to go this way to enter the park. So let me get Aces hooked up and we'll head that way. Hey, go, go, hey, hey, alrighty guys, so this is it. Basically both of those trails that say they go back to this park lead out to the same spot, and you simply come out here to the road and you're going to go right to the park office where your car's parked, or alongside here where your car's parked. So, woo! That might have been the toughest part of the trail, it's just the exits. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out today and watching the video, coming along for the hike with me and my little boy Acers. And well, I guess we'll see y'all guys on the trail next time. But don't ever forget, when you see me on the trails, don't yell, don't bail. It's just your boy, Camomeleon. We'll see y'all guys next time. Later. Oh, and ONT, I ain't forgot about your homie. You always with me, brother. Ha! It's your